Yeah, so go back to work on oh wait, no. After that, I ended up mopping the floor. And it turned out my roommate didn't even clean. The room was just naturally clean like that. So regardless, I still had a mop. That took a good while out of my sleep time. I swept the floor, took another... not in that order. Oh my goodness, I am stuck again. I don't know what to do. This thing. So Friday rolls along. I start my post like usual. Midnight to... Midnight to 12. But and that was supposed to be our last day. We were supposed to get released from the field op because our original command, made the decision to give us up and temporarily hand us over to the other command who's running the field op. Well, what ended up happening was, like, the other 5 guys I was supposed to be with kept getting substituted out because my command was like, oh no, we changed our mind, we're gonna play takesy backsies, and they were being absolutely dumb about it. Like, come on, you made the decision to give up your resources that you agreed to, and now you're just gonna say, no, fuck you guys, I'm taking it back. Like, what the hell? Come on. You made a deal.
Congratulations, you got your wish. The place is a death trap.
They needed a woman's touch.
So thankfully, I was the only one that stayed on the entire... Well, no. I take that back. It was me and my corporal. We were the only 2 that were there from beginning to end. Everyone else got substituted. And one guy just got real fucked up, and not only was he pulled, he had to go do a different duty that was 24 hours. And then after that, he had to go back to regular work. And let me tell you something, regular work is not fun if you actually work. Me, I am a Marine working for the Navy. My job is very straightforward, it's very simple. But, yeah, the other guy, not so lucky. How do I get in there? So, it's about 9 o'clock a.m. on Friday. My shift ends in 3 hours. And my week is done. I end on noon on Friday instead of 5 o'clock. That's pretty motivating. But what happened was they're like, oh, surprise! Everyone has to do a urinalysis. And we're like, okay, sweet, when? Oh, we don't know. Okay, what the fuck? You're gonna tell everyone in the entire company, no, not the company, the entire meth, the entire unit, to do a urinalysis, and you're not gonna say when. Okay. Well, that was a bummer. To put in layman's terms. But, oh, that didn't work at all. Yeah, so that was a bummer by itself. And then finally, like, 10 o'clock rolls. It's 9:55, and 10 o'clock rolls around. Just around the corner, like 5 minutes. And then all of us get a text message on our phones saying, oh, yeah, there's the urinalysis is going at 10 o'clock. Oh, well, gee, thank you. And usually urinalysis are okay. They only take about half an hour. But this one was planned so that instead of people coming in groups at different time intervals, they had everyone everyone show up at the same time. And to make things worse, instead of there being like, 4 different observers, to actually observe people do the urinalysis, there was only 2. One male, one female. And if that wasn't bad enough, there was only one bathroom. Like, what the hell? Who planned this? Well, okay. So, that seems bad, but, it could still be done, right? Well, we got there at 10 o'clock. Some people going, oh, I don't need a piss right now. And some people going, oh my god, I'm going to explode any second. And then the urinalysis, we're just standing there with our thumbs up our asses, only to find out that they didn't even have the sample cups yet. And at the end of... So what they did was they all made us get in line. People going on leave in one line, people on the field op like myself in one line, and people just doing their daily business in a separate line. And of course, multiply that by 2 because males and females had to get in their own separate lines. Oh jeez. Oh god. And even though they told us to be there at 10, they themselves weren't ready until 11:30. So we're standing in line for 1.5 hours, feeling sorry as hell for the people who have to go badly. And I was getting to that point myself, but I was like, okay, 1.5 hours, I'm still good though. Now it should only take about half an hour. Well, even though they made these different lines so that they can prioritize who goes first, it was people going on leave first, then people on the field op, then people just going about their daily business. Well, I was at the end of the line of mine, the field op line, but oh my goodness, oh my god, it took like an hour to get the 10 people going on leave. So I've been standing there till 10, and now it's like, it's about 12:30 now, and I'm still outside, waiting in my line of about, I don't know, let's say 20 people. Okay, so another 40 minutes or so passes by, so it's just past 1 o'clock. I think it was about like 1:10. And I was finally getting inside the front
You
door.
think of it that way. I don't like it.
You're not living if you don't live a little dangerously.
I finally got through the front door. And then only to find out that there was another line, just a single line, inside of another, like, 20 people. Oh, jeez. Oh, I messed that up. That was my fault, Laura. Well, anyway. It's 1:10. I've been standing in the line for 5 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, I went there at 10 o'clock because I never finished my post from 12 to 12. Yeah, so I got there 10 o'clock. Now it's 5... No, I'm an idiot. It was 1:10, so... yeah. Yeah, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I messed that up again. 3 hours and 10 minutes. At the back of the line inside. Now, at this point, I was dying. I had to go badly. Yeah, it took about another 50 minutes. Like, by the time I finally got my turn to go, oh my god! By the time I finally got my turn to go, it was about 2 o'clock sharp. So I was holding it for about, like... I was there for 4 hours and I was holding it badly for about... 3? It was a bad day. Well, so... It's 1 o'clock. My actual shift ended an hour ago, so I'm home free. Oh, Jesus Christ, Laura! So I'm home free.